Hi guys, this is AJ, or as you know me, Jane Euphoria on Instagram, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you my ink collection, fountain pen ink collection, because um, this is the biggest ink category that I have. So as you can see, this is all my ink, and this does not include the inks that I've sold, the inks that I've given away, and the inks that I have spilled. All right, so I don't know the system that I'm gonna do, but I think I'm just gonna show you the ink, and if I have a swatch of it in my Midori swatch notebook, I will show you guys. Okay, let's get started. Majority of my inks, as you can see from this side, are Japanese inks, and the second one that has been taking over my collection for now are my Diamine inks there at the back. Just because Diamine inks create a lot of exclusives, a lot of special editions, and I really love their country exclusives, especially the blue black exclusives. I really love them. And of course, I have here some Robert Osters, some Wearingeul and Colorverse, and then I have Filipino inks made by Filipinos, the Vinta, an up-and-coming brand, and also ON Inks as well, as you can see. And let's not forget, oh my gosh, my ink samples right over here. I actually got rid of one that used to have 3 levels to it, but now it only has 2 because I gave my boyfriend a whole rack of inks that he can use for his new pens for work. All right. Where do we even begin? Oh my gosh. So I think let's get started on Japanese inks. Okay. So we'll talk about this. This is the Maruzen Athena Eternal Blue ink. I actually really like this ink because of the blue black shade that has a little bit of teal in it, and I got this from Japan. I have it shipped to my tita's place and then have it shipped to me. This is one of my grail inks actually, because of how unaccessible it was back then. So I am gonna show you how beautiful the bottle is. So this is what it looks like. There. The consistency, it's very lubricated, it's very wet, and I love it on broad nibs. I actually did a 30-day 1 pen 1 ink challenge with this. That's why it has a low level of ink now, just because I used it for every day for like a month. And I also gave away some 3 ml samples just so my friends could, over at Discord, Lumang Pinoy, could try it. This is my all-time favorite Sailor Ink Studio ink. This is a serendipity because the first time that I visited Scribe with my boyfriend at SM Aura, I got this ink and I just absolutely fell in love with it. This is my second bottle of it. Oh, by the way, I'll show you a swatch of the Athena Eternal Blue because I think I have it here. Give me a moment. So that took a while, but this is the swatch of the Athena Eternal Blue. And this is the... Okay. So we have the Platinum Carbon Black, which is my favorite bulletproof black. This is a permanent black. It's a pigment ink and it doesn't fade. I love it. This one is Teranishi Taisho Roman ink. And it looks like this. I actually gave my original one to my friend, and then I realized that I really liked the ink. But I found this too wet for my liking. But it has some uses, so I really like the color as well. So I got another bottle for myself. Next up, we have the Antique Black. I only have like 5 ml left of it because we split share. This was given to me by my friend Kai from Lumang Pinoy, and I really appreciate you, Kai. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to own a black Teranishi ink. Next, I got this from Japan. I got this from Maruzen in Nagoya. The Azong's Artist ink. But I believe that this was is made by Sailor. I have this ink on my Sailor jellyfish ink. As you can see, the bottle is Sailor, which is so nice. The next one that we have, I also got from I got this from Osaka. I got this in the Nagasawa store. I really loved my visit there. I don't know why I got this ink. I have so many of this shade already. I could have gotten like a similar one, like this one, but I got this instead because I remember someone recommending it to me, and I was like, oh, I can't find it in Japanese websites, so I might as well buy it when it's just available in the store itself. So this is the Kobe ink, Taiwan Elysian Green. Next one, we have the Shikiori Shimoyo. This was given to me by my friend, and I don't have a swatch of it, but it's so cute. I had already written with it, and it has a really rich blue black color to it, and I really like that in the blue black color. I used it in a broad nib, and it just paired well with an Opus 88 pocket pen in their Yowo nib. And then this one is the Ink Cafe Koritake. I don't know if it's locally available, but I saw it in a KDM shop in Aichi and at Aeon Mall. And so I thought, well, I haven't seen this around, so I think I should have it. So I grabbed it, purchased it, and swatched it. Next up, we have this beautiful moss green. This is the Kobe ink in Rocco green. And I just got it for like $749 because it's a new old stock from Scribe. They had it. My friends and I from Discord found out about the new old stock, and we just bought a lot of their stocks because it was really cheap. The pigment inks from Kakimori. My friend gifted this to me, and I really like the colors, but I found the ink a little bit powdery for my taste. I'll show you why. I'll show you what it looks like. It's good for like arts and crafts and stuff like that, like when you're doing ink painting. This one is the Zabun one, as you can see. It's like grainy. I don't know why. I think I got a bad batch, I think. This is the Tototo. Next up, we have the Sailor Manyo ink in Kikyo. There we go. It's like the bottle is same with the Azong's Artist ink. That's why I know for sure it's a Sailor ink. Next is a very Japan exclusive ink. I found this online from a friend, recommended by a friend from Discord as well, and they don't have shipping to the Philippines. I had my tita call in their office and ship it to her home, then ship it here because my friend and I really wanted their exclusive inks. This is the Sailor Gotoken Hakodate Curry in Gentle Ink series. As you can see, it's a really nice bottle right there in the Hakodate Curry photo. So now let's move on to my Diamines. I am not gonna show you any swatches. I'm just gonna go through it with you guys. This is the Diamine Enchanted Ocean. This is the Diamine Hell's Bells, a Germany exclusive. Then this is a Blue Black Korea exclusive, the New York City Ink series, the Roosevelt Island Tram. I love this red. I really love it on a broad nib. I sold most of my inks in that series just because I have duplicates in the shades. I have lots of blues and some of them were really light for my taste, so I really had to let them go. Next is the regular line, the Prussian blue, the golden brown, the China blue, and the Oxford blue. This one, the Almond Blossoms, they are actually another blue-black collaboration. In the Van Gogh line, this is an Almond Blossom. We have Almond Tree, Almond Blossom, and I forgot the name of the other one. And then I recently acquired all of these minis for work. So now we have Pink Ice, that's a shimmer one, Red Robin, Candlelight, Ash, Brandy Snap, Nightshade, Tempest, Stargazer, Storm, and Harmony. All of these are like from the Diamine Ink Vent Red Edition. I think that was 2021, 2022. I'll link it down below if I remember it. Okay, so that is all my Diamines, not including my ink samples. Let's go through them together later. I didn't show you any swatches because I haven't swatched this in my personal notebook yet. But I will show you swatches of this exclusive ink. So this is Almond Flower. As you can see, it's really light, but it's so pretty that I just can't let it go. I also got the other Claude Monet. I think that's Claude Monet. No, that's Vincent Van Gogh. And I let go of the other Claude Monet one because it's all blue. And I have so many blue inks already. And then this one is the Almond Tree. And then lastly, we have Diamine Mood of the Day. They're just so pretty that I just had to have them. Okay, moving on to Korea. Korean inks. Okay, let's move things around. This one is an Endless Pens exclusive for their Halloween line, and I got it and I am so in love with the shade. This is the first purple ink that I really liked. I have a swatch here for you guys, And it's a shimmer ink, as you can see. This is just so gorgeous. I have it inked on my Halloween Spooks, which is also an Endless Pens exclusive. The Diamine one, I have ink in my Opus 88 Desk Creatures Endless Pens exclusive as well. So, oh yeah, me, I really like exclusive products. I really like collecting them just because they're limited edition. Can't get them after they've been sold out, which is that consumer thing that you just gotta have exclusive editions, right? And this one is the Wearingeul Floating Cloud. I don't think I have it swatched, so just show you the bottle of it. This is how a Wearingeul bottle looks like, and the box, which is, this is a really pretty ink. It's pink, and I just gotta have it because it's pink. This is the Wearingeul Floating Cloud, and it's by, the Floating Cloud is inspired by Jung Ji Young, as you can see. Next up, we have an Iris Nebula one. I don't think I have a swatch of it in my personal. Look, I made a mistake in in opening this. I cut it too deep, and now it just, the flap, I cut the flap out of the box, but like, what can you do? And Colorverse is so extra with their packaging, I swear to God. It's so nice, and you know that your ink is secured in transit. And this is a big ass ink. This is the Iris Nebula in Glistening. Such a pretty shimmer combination. This is a purple ink with that lavender green shimmer to it. It's just so pretty. Okay, now let's move on to my Robert Osters, because half of it is also an exclusive. So we have Hyacinth Macaw and the Robert Oster Songbird. This is by Kim, and the Hyacinth Macaw, I kind of forgot who the collaborator is. And then next is, we have the Dark Chocolate, and then we have the Direct Sun, which I really like, because, you know, I like really red colors. This one is a Chinese ink I got from Shopee. I think this is the first shimmer ink that I have ever owned. That's why I haven't thrown it away, even though I sent samples over to my friends. It's a really pretty black ink with those gold shimmers. Next up is another, oh sorry, I didn't tell you this is Ban Me in Saturn. And then this one is a Pen BBS number 229 Oolong Tea. This is a dry ink, but as you can see, I really like it. I have given samples of it to my friends, but I use it so much on a fine nib that I don't know, I just really like it on a fine nib. It's just really pretty. I can't say anything other than that. It's pretty. Oh, and it's really hard to open, so I use my teeth in here. That's why I'm not giving away this bottle anymore. Next is my Waterman Intense Black. Every fountain pen ink collector needs to have this ink in their collection, because this is the safest ink that you can put in a vintage pen, in any pen actually, so it doesn't destroy any of the materials inside. And I'll show you how ergonomic, it's not even proper word for inks, the bottle is, because you can dip it when the ink level gets low and you can just shook. See? Or you can do it like this, or like this. And this is the first Lamy ink that I ever bought. This is, I think, this was such an impulsive purchase, just because I really wanted to like buy something from National Bookstore at that day about fountain that is fountain pen related. So I'm like, maybe I should buy a Lamy ink. I don't like turquoise colors when writing, so I just gave away most of the ink. But as you can see, I still have some of it. But damn, I'm starting to like how bright it is. But so maybe I'll use it for like ink painting or stuff like that. And this is for blotting. It's so nice, right? This is really a great design. You just pull it out and do that. And now you have a blotting paper for your nib. And the bottle dips in the middle. So when the ink level gets low, you can still dip your ink and fill it without any difficulty. Next is my Tita Hoy gave this to me. This is a brown, what is this? This is a brown Parker writing ink in mocha. And this is a really rare ink right now. If you find this in fountain pen palenque and it's like 4,000 pesos, that's because it's a really vintage line, and it's really rare to find a Parker ink like this nowadays. And I'm so glad that she like gave it to me, so I would have a keepsake of something old, something vintage in my collection. I used to have a Parker 51 ink bottle, but I told myself that it's just clutter, just because I don't collect bottles anymore because I'm running out of space. Okay, it's getting a little sparse now. These are all my bottles of Filipino made inks. This is an RNY inks, throwaway number 1. He's still perfecting his formula. That's why he hasn't been in the market. Next is ON Inks or On Inks. He's really an up-and-coming brand, and he gifted this to me, the peach candlelight, which is such a pretty color, by the way, especially in broad nibs. Oh my gosh. And it's a really well lubricated ink. It doesn't mold up actually. So yeah, as you can see, it's really light, but when you write with it, it's actually very readable. Thank you so much, On Inks, for gifting this to me. I really love it and I treasure it so much. Next is a gift from a friend as well. Hi Quirky. This is the Vinta Blaze, and oh my gosh, this ink, oh my gosh, this ink, this is a really bright red, like literally it's blazing. It's a blazing red. As you can see, this is Vinta, and one of the famous Filipino brands of inks out there that is available all over the world now, which is like, kudos to you, Vinta. You're a really great brand. Okay, let's now move on to the monster of my ink collection, which is the samples. Okay, this is Vinta Lucia. This is Pilot Eroshizuku Konpeki. most of these are gifted to me, like 90% of them are through ink trading. This is Iroshizuku Tsukiyo Pilot. This is Robert Oster Coffee Date, which is an Endless Pens exclusive made by Microfines. This is a Wearingeul Wuthering Heights, which is another Endless Pens exclusive. This is an RO Cozy Comforts Campfire Crackle, another Endless Pens exclusive made by Microfines. This is Straight Pen exclusive ink from Manila Pen Show 2023, which is the Straight Pen Sisig. This is a Robert Oster Soft Kitty Warm Kitty, which is part of the Cozy Comfort series, also by Endless Pens and Microfines. Diamine Blue Black English Milk Tea. I bought that. And then this one I'm running out of, as you can see. This is the Robert Oster New Year New Hue 2023, which is the color of the year, which is magenta. This is the Diamine Manila Pen Show 2023 exclusive, the Suman one, which has a very nice sheen to it. My favorite evergreen, which is the Diamine November Rain. It's a Germany exclusive, in which I bought a bottle of. It's on its way. A Robert Oster 7th anniversary, I think, Jewel in the Crown. And this one is my favorite black, which is the Majestic Black, which is also a Robert Oster 7th anniversary ink. And then we have the Mystic Storm over here. Alright, let's move on to the second floor. This is gifted to me by my friend Michi. Hello, Organic Studio. She didn't know if it's either Hemingway or Walden, but it is the Hemingway one. And then this is the FWP Stroke of Midnight. It's a shimmer ink and a really nice blue black. This is one of my favorite Ferris wheel press inks. This is the Autumn in Auburn. I have that ink in my Twist B Eco Pastel Pink in a broad nib. This is On Inks exclusive for Manila Pen Show 2023, Kare Kare. And then this is a Friend's ink mix. No, sorry, that was the other one. This is a Diamine Enchanted Ocean sample before I got the full bottle. This is a really nice blue black with blue shimmers in it. And then this is one of my favorite Vinta inks, the Vinta Romblon, which has... This is a really weird ink, by the way. I don't know how to describe it, if it's shimmer, if it's sheen. It's just a really nice combination of formula. It's really nice. This is the Walden one, Organic Studio for Michi. Hi, I figured it out. And then we have the limited edition Troublemaker inks in Tarsier, which is a great dupe for the discontinued ink of Pilot Iroshizuku Tsukushi. Great dupe for that. Another ink sample of the English Milk Tea, just because they bought like the 200 ml bottle and I paid for my half. I got this as a freebie when I bought my very first Shibui pen case, which is this one is called the Robert Oster Cafe Crema. I think this is, if not the most popular shade of Robert Oster. And then this one is from Wearingeul, their Alice in Wonderland collection, the White Rabbit. And then this one is the Wearingeul Jane Eyre, very pretty purple, especially on a broad nib. And then this is our not a Robert Oster, but this is an On Inks Manila Pen Show exclusive 2023 bagoong alamang. It really looks like a bagoong alamang, you guys. Kulang na lang that it smells like it. Vinta mascara, the very first Vinta that I fell in love with. And then this is the one that I'm talking about, which is Quirky's ink mix. This is a Vinta, I don't know what EP means. And then a Diamine UJB and Diamine Graphite. It's really a pretty muted blue gray. So I guess that is it for my ink collection for now, which is like December 1st of December 2023. I know that this is only gonna grow even bigger just because I do a lot of content for fountain pens. And I'm not complaining because that is what I want to happen. I want a larger collection, especially for pens. I will insert how many inks that I have right here. I don't know how to do it. I have that many inks right now. Like, seriously. And I even decluttered most of it. Okay, so let's go through my swatch book as a bonus.
July 2023. Started swatching July 2023. I'll flip through it right now.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you stuck through that, please comment down below your favorite color in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time with my fountain pen collection next. So see you. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and like this video for more. Bye bye.